Welcome to another episode of Fanatic Lifestyles, where we enjoy family, food, fashion, travel, and of course, fast cars. Gonna take you on a journey. Today, we are doing a ship tour of the brand new Norwegian Aqua. So, it's a little turnaround, 24-hour turnaround. So we're gonna start in the room today. I'm going to show you what the room, this is a balcony cabin, so I'm going to fan out. You can see the balcony in the background, so I'm going to turn around. Plenty of storage to hang your stuff. Let's see what's in here. More storage. The last time I was on the sister ship, the Viva, we put our bathing suits in there. You slide it out, you can air it out. What you do want to recognize is that you have your control panel here. This controls the temperature. You put your key card in the door to turn on the lights. So as you leave, the lights go up. All right. If we go into the bathroom, very spacious bathroom, very spacious shower. Typically on these ships, the water pressure is very good if that's a thing for you. You got the two glasses over there to put your toothpaste in. So very spacious bathroom. As we pan out, how you doing, guys? As we pan out, standard room. Now, since we didn't get to choose our room, we kind of took what they give you. So one important fact: connecting cabins. If you want a connecting cabin because you're traveling with family, cool. I typically recommend, just for safety purposes, if you can help it, don't do it. So because again, we didn't get to choose our cabin, they chose it for us. So this has a connecting cabin. I wouldn't have chosen that under normal circumstances. So be mindful of that. Here is some trinkets that they gave us for the inaugural. It's like a water bottle, a hat that I probably not wear, towel, queen bed. You pan around here, you got your outlets right here. And then if you come on this side, you have your outlets connected to the lamp. So I like the room, nice and clean, ambiotic. You have your mini fridge over here, I believe. Yep. More outlets over here. Telephone, vanity, hair dryer, brand new, not even out the plastic. And then you have space underneath the bed for your luggage for when you move around. Gonna head out to the balcony where Mrs. Antonio is residing at the moment. Here we are on the balcony. Icon of the sea. So if you ever wanted to see what icon, that is a pretty big ship. That is a pretty big ship. So we are downtown Port of Miami. So what we're gonna do next is go find some food, explore a little bit, and then we'll be right back with you guys. So remember to like and subscribe. It helps the algorithm. We appreciate the support. Remember, it's not a lifestyle unless you're a fanatic. Stay tuned. Welcome back. All right, so we made it to deck 8, excuse me. We're at Indulge, so to let you know how Indulge works, we got our food coming. There's a little tablet here that I'm going to show you. Well, we're having some technical difficulties with the tablet, but when you sit down, you order your food from the tablet. There's a select menu that comes, and then they'll bring it to you. Thank you. Got my Heineken coming. So on the inaugural cruise, only beer, which is my signature Heineken, and wine, and pina coladas, non-alcoholic pina coladas. You can see the view in the distance. So when the food comes, I'll see if I can open up the tablet again and show you how it works. Stay tuned. All right, so you have the local, which is open 24 hours. It's a little breezy outside, so taking in the sights. Gonna do a little exploring of the ship. So as you can see, this is the dry slide. Maybe I'll do it, maybe I won't. But let's see if we can get some audio of people coming down. But yeah, you drop straight down. You're on like a little rag, and pretty intense. Pretty intense. So these are your balcony cabins. And I'm waiting for one person to come down to see if we can get some audio. But yeah, guys, again, welcome to the Aqua, Norwegian Cruise Line's newest ship, Prima class. So, inaugural sailing. When I say inaugural, it came over from Europe, then came down from Boston, and then now it's in Miami. So, all right, I think there's somebody, but they didn't scream. All right, we didn't get any commentary on this one. So, yeah, it's on the port side of the ship. And I think we'll make our way up there so you can see where it starts on deck 17, if I'm not mistaken. We'll make our way up that way. But again, skyline of South Beach, Miami Beach. And yeah, we're gonna make our way, explore a little bit, and I'll try to take you guys with me. Stay tuned. All right, we're on the terminal side. So again, you guys seen any of my previous videos when we did the Viva tour and the Prima tour. Brand new Norwegian terminal, Terminal B. So we will, interestingly enough, we'll be actually on this ship for an extended stay, 7 days come the summertime. So we'll probably do a more deeper dive into the ship's facilities, things of that nature. But it's just a quick introduction to the Aqua, and get you guys ready for our summer vacay. So stay tuned for that. So again, we're on the starboard side. Starboard side. Let's walk over to the edge here. This is where you load the guests, offload, bring your luggage on board, etc. So I think we're gonna move up towards some of the higher decks and kind of move around a little bit and move as we go, okay? We'll be back shortly. All right, so we are at the Vibe. Now, under normal circumstances, this costs additional because no kids allowed. So you pay for exclusivity, additional loungers, additional pool, and a lot more privacy. Adults only, 18 years or older. So when we do our cruise, I don't think we're gonna do that because we have the baby, even though she's not a baby no more. But had the opportunity to come here and kind of give you a visual of what the Vibe looks like. So if you're interested, just understand that it's not complimentary. There's additional cost involved, and yeah. So we're gonna make our way. If you can see, that's the water coaster. We're gonna make our way up there next, and see if we try to do that today. Stay tuned. So miniature golf is $5 per person. You want to do miniature golf? We're making our way up to see what the slide looks like. intense, guys. I hope you can appreciate the visuals. So each miniature golf station is representative of a port of call from the region. So you got London, and let's see what this is. This must be New York. Spain is over there. So yeah, we're gonna keep moving, guys. We'll be back. Do not own the rights to the music, but we are at the Aqua slide coaster. So 48 inches, so I think Cindy can do it. When we come on here, we'll see if we can do it. It looks like it's closed at the moment, but I'm gonna pan around. Again, do not own the rights to the music. Get in the raft and it propels you 65 miles per hour up. Ready for that? All right.
Is it not working?
It's closed for now. So yeah, this is the first roller coaster water roller coaster at sea. Norwegian first. So those are your rafts. So yeah, we may not get able to do it on this trip, but we'll definitely do it in a couple months. August to be exact. So, all right, as we keep moving, we're gonna make our way down to the observation lounge, I think. We'll be right back, guys. Do not own the rights to the music. Checking out the Glow Court, which is currently closed.
People are in there.
Pretty cool. You gotta kick it on the dock.
Get in here.
Might have to look at this in a couple months.
How do you get in here? Around that way.
Okay. We're inside the Glow Court, which is complimentary. It changes different games you can play. We're playing basketball at the moment.
And I didn't make any shots.
Neither did I. So yeah, I felt like the ball is heavy, but who knows. But yeah, my man Rilla will be on this court in 3 months. Not even 3 months, excuse me, August. So we'll have to take it back. This one's for you. Shout out to him and his wife who will be joining us on our next cruise come August, yes. So they'll be on board, and then we'll get that one-on-one going. So stay tuned for that. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and make our way downstairs, look for the observation lounge. But yeah, this is also complimentary. You can choose what game you want to play and come with your appointment. So we'll be back, guys. Welcome back, welcome back. Took a quick nap in the room. We're getting ready to push off. See the water churning, but we're observing the competition, MSC's newest ship, the America. Looks good. That was a company that I used to work for when I transitioned industries. And pre-COVID, that was the move. And then I was given an opportunity to come to Norwegian, and here we are. So I was telling my wife, no COVID, I might be on that ship right now, but I'm on this ship. So we're going to observe it as it moves past, and then we're going to change clothes and get ourselves ready for dinner. It's been a long day, but it's been quiet, it's been restful. That's kind of what we needed. A day to do absolutely nothing. How many days do you think you need of that? We need plenty. It's almost like a battle of the ships. MSC's flagship versus Norwegian's flagship. It is nice though. Hello. Thanks for coming. Good night. We all enjoy the same thing. Travel. You fancy yourself a regionally versed person, and you just see that other people enjoy the same things that you enjoy. Spending time with family, eating good food, good drink, good times, good vibes. This life is short, man. But it's a great journey nonetheless, right? So if you make your way that way, that's where they're going to make their U-turn and then head back out to open sea. That's how it is. Let the ship wars begin.
Let me see the open back door.
Yep.
For the internal.
Yep.
That's badass.
You like that, huh?
That's badass.
Anyways, guys, we'll resume when we start to pull out. But again, just wanted you to enjoy some of the sights of South Florida. The weather is awesome today. No rain. Nice little breeze. So yeah, catch the vibes. We'll be back soon. We are on the move, guys. Miami Beach. Just thought I'd give you a little visual.
Is that South Beach?
That is South Beach. What do you think, guys? You ready to come to Florida? Look at the drone. Just some South Florida visuals. Love it or hate it. 365 days a year. Look how big that drone is. Wow. It looks big.
It does. It's huge.
I think we're gonna make our way to dinner. Explore the ship a little bit more. Starting to pick up speed now. Head out to the open water. Safely, guys. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Alright, so we're in the Hudson. And I don't want to put too many people on camera, but this is a, what do they call it?
Lechon salad.
A lechon salad. It's pretty good. We got this cheese bread thing here, glass of wine, very nicely presented. We got Miami in the distance with the sunset, so we're gonna keep this part of it quaint and then wait for the food to come and then go from there. Alright guys, just wanted to give you a little quick glimpse of the surf and turf. I took the lobster out of the shell because I wasn't thinking about you guys. I want to dive into this lobster and this filet mignon. So Annette hasn't taken hers out yet, but I would like for her to take a test so I can see if she can give me what the taste is like in real time. I'd like for you to take a little test.
Give me a second.
All right. We'll come back when she's ready to take a bite after that succulent lobster tail. We'll be back shortly. We're watching Mrs. Antonio dive into her lobster, cutting it out the shell. Moment of truth. Don't splash the butter. Don't waste that goodness. Alright, we're getting there, Alright, put that off to the side. There we go. Alright. Oh, a little butter. And we're moving up. You can't fake that reaction. You can't fake that reaction. Try the steak.
Anybody want coffee?
Cutting into that filet mignon.
Yes, come from machine, madam.
Perfect temp.
Cook the temp, medium. All right. Very good. All right. So guys, gonna dive in. We'll be back. Welcome back. So just had dinner in the Hudson. The Bistro's is located right next door. As we move towards the room, Naima is the sushi restaurant. And that is also not complimentary, but we're gonna make our way to the Metropolitan and then we'll be back. I'm gonna use the restroom. All right, so last night's festivities, it got a little tiresome. We're not as spring chickens anymore. Had some couple glasses of wine and actually kind of shut it down early, to be honest. It was a long day, but hold on, listen to the announcement in the background.
Once again, very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is a message to all guests disembarking today. Please proceed to the gangway located on deck number 6 forward for your disembarkation. Once again, to all our guests who are disembarking today, please proceed to the gangway at this time, deck 6 forward for your disembarkation. Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to thank you very much for spending this time with us here on board the newest.
Welcome back. All right, so last night's festivities got a little, what's a good attitude? Put it to you like this. Went to bed around 11, had a couple glasses of wine, and wine hit different when you're tired, so didn't really get to do too much of the ship. This is more like a prequel. Keep in mind that we're going to be sailing on this ship again in August, so we'll have a more detailed intro, but give you a little glimpse of the new Aqua. Great ship, very efficient. Before I forget, just want to shout out to my two nieces that my biggest fans, Avi and Ananya. If you guys are watching, this is for you, and hopefully you'll be able to travel with Uncle on one of these cruises sooner than later. Hint, hint to my mom. And also, I had a special request to find out if the beds are by the balcony. They are on this ship, so Michelle, if you're out there watching, that's the feedback that I got, so I'm giving you that feedback. The beds are, in fact, by the balcony. So looking forward to traveling with you guys in August as well. So to conclude, we're gonna get some Starbucks. Starbucks is not inclusive, just so you know. Very inexpensive, maybe like $4 for a small or whatever their sizes are. So be mindful that when you're on board, Starbucks does cost you. So I'm gonna take you on the atrium a little bit. You have the cruise next desk, which is something that I encourage you to take advantage of. You can get incentives to pre-purchase a featured cruise, so be mindful of that. We're gonna head over there because we did give them a little bit of money for some onboard spending. But yeah, if you look outside, it is pretty detailed. This is the gateway, which is where you got all your shopping. Anyways, like I was saying, we're gonna keep it very simple, very short. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember to like and subscribe, helps the algorithm. Remember, you're not a lifestyle unless you're a fanatic. Until next time, guys, take care.